Okay, so this is problem 7.1.39, and we're asked to graph f of x equals 1/4 x plus 8. Okay, so the first thing that we should know is that this graph in this form right here, y equals 1/4 x plus 8, that's in the y equals mx plus b form. F of x is the same thing as y, and it's in this form right here where the highest power on our x is a 1. And so this is something that's linear, meaning the graph is going to look like, like a line. Okay, so what we're going to do to graph this is we're going to do an f of x chart, and we're just going to pick some points for the x and find some coordinates for the y that go with it. And then that'll allow us to graph it. Okay, so for the x, I'm going to choose 0 to start because 0 is always pretty easy. And then I'm going to choose multiples of 4, because if I choose multiples of 4, that'll actually make this fraction go away. So I'm going to choose a positive 4, and then I'm also going to choose a negative 4. Okay. All right, and then we need to find the y coordinates that go with each of these. So the first thing I'm going to do is evaluate f of 0. If I evaluate f of 0, then I'll find the y coordinate that goes with the 0 here. I would plug in 0 into my equation. F of 0 is simply saying find y when x equals 0. So if I plug x equals 0 in, and f of 0 here is, this is 0, and then I have plus 8. So I have 0, 8 is one coordinate. Okay, and then if I want to find 4, then I evaluate f of 4. And again, I'm plugging in 4 into the equation, so it's going to be f of 4 is 1/4 times 4, and then plus 8. 1/4 times 4 is 1 plus 8, so that's 9. So we have the ordered pair of 0.49. And then I would do the same thing with f of negative 4. That's 1/4 times negative 4 plus 8. So that's actually a negative 1 plus 8, which is a positive 7. Okay? All right, so we have 3 ordered pair points. That's enough to graph this line. So what we want to do then is plot the line. Okay. So here's the points that we're trying to plot. And I don't have any grid paper here, so I'm just going to use some hash marks. You'll get the idea, I think. Okay, so if I plot the point 0, 8, I'm all the way up here. And if I plot the point, so 0, 8 is going nowhere for x, and then up 8 for y. So 0, 8's, I count up 8 hash marks, and it puts me right there. Negative 4, 7, if I go over negative 4 for the x, and then up 7 for the y, it's going to put me right about here. And then I'm kind of off my graph here. You know what? I think I'm just going to redraw this. Let's give you a better graph here than that. So make this axis a lot longer so you can see what's going on here. Okay, that's a little better. So again, let's plot 0, 8. So 0 going nowhere for x, and then up 8 for y. 5, 6, 7, 8 puts me right there. And then negative 4, 7, if I go over negative 4 for the x, and then up 7 for the y, is going to put me right about there. And then positive 4, 9. So over 4, this is 8, so up to 9 looks like right about there. Okay, and then we're just connecting these dots, and it's going to be doing something like that. This point right here is 4, 9. This point, 0, 8. And this point is -4, 7. Okay.